I'm going to show you another way to add shadows in Photoshop. Here I have an image where I've already isolated the object that I want to add a shadow to. You can see the orange books on the left and right already have shadows. On the layer, I'm going to go to a layer style and make sure that drop shadows is checked off. There are many variables you can adjust to get the effect that you want, including the blend mode, the angle, the distance from the object, the spread, the size, and the opacity. Drop shadows tend to be overused, so it's best to go very, very light with this, not so harsh. And you just want to make sure that the effect is really subtle, as if there really was an elevated book above this red background, casting a very soft shadow that's consistent with the shadows that are being cast on the objects that are also in the photo. Another way that you can do this besides using a drop shadow is by adding another layer and also creating a shape that you manipulate to look like the shadow. So here I'm going to add another layer called the rectangular shadow. Take the rectangle tool and just draw roughly where I would want the shadow to cover, have that filled with black, then go into filter, blur, Gaussian blur, convert that to a smart object, and play with the radius as I've done in some other tutorials for you guys. That just sort of blocks out the space that I would want to use. Decreasing the opacity makes it look significantly more natural. And what I like about this technique is that you can more freely move the shadow away from the object. So you can get a bit of an effect that looks like the object, or the book in this case, is floating much higher above the surface. And these are two great ways that you can use shadows to fake laydowns in your image editing. Thanks for watching.